Greg Wasz. Mixing sales, storytelling, and family. Greg Wasz knows how to juggle it all. He's a sales expert, a video creator, and a proud dad. Based in Cincinnati, Ohio, Greg has built a career in sales while keeping his passion for storytelling alive. His journey is proof that you can do what you love and still rock your professional life. Let's take a closer look at Greg's path and how he blends work, family, and creativity. Greg grew up in Westchester, Ohio, just outside Cincinnati. As a kid, he loved music and played the trumpet in his school band. "I learned a lot from being in the band," Greg says. "Teamwork, leadership, and practice, all of that started there." Those lessons stuck with him. He became a leader in the band and eventually the president. That passion for collaboration would shape the rest of his life. Greg attended Ohio University, where he studied communications. During his college years, he got an internship at The Late Show with David Letterman. It was a dream come true. "I couldn't believe it," Greg remembers. "Seeing how a show like that came together was incredible. It taught me the power of preparation and creativity." After graduating in 2002, Greg decided to take a different path. Instead of heading into entertainment, he jumped into sales. Greg's first big break was at Maine, a global company that creates flavors and fragrances. He started as a marketing assistant and worked his way up to national account director. Over 22 years, he became an expert in working with major brands like Campbell's, Nestlé, and Hershey. "Sales is about relationships," Greg explains. "If people trust you, they'll listen. If you can solve their problems, they'll stick with you." He learned how to think strategically and manage big projects. In 2024, Greg decided to strike out on his own and launched Wasz, Inc., his own sales consulting business. "I wanted to take everything I learned and build something new," he says. While Greg was building his career, he discovered a creative passion: video production. It started with recording family moments, like birthdays and vacations. "Kids grow up so fast," Greg says. "I didn't want to forget those little moments, their voices, their laughter, the way they looked at the world." What began as a small hobby became something bigger. Greg started Greg Wasz Productions to share his videos and inspire others to capture their own memories. For Greg, every video is a chance to tell a story. It's not just about showing what happened, it's about how it felt. "Storytelling is everywhere," Greg says. In sales, you're telling a story about how your product can help someone. In videos, you're showing how a moment connects people. This passion for storytelling also helped him at work. He found ways to use creativity to connect with clients and stand out. Balancing a career, a hobby, and family life isn't easy, but Greg makes it work. He keeps a clear schedule and prioritizes what matters most. "I'm focused during the day," Greg says. "When work is done, I'm with my family, and when the house is quiet at night, I edit my videos." Greg's creative projects help him unwind and stay motivated. They remind him why he works hard: to create a good life for his family. One of Greg's biggest lessons is about authenticity. Whether it's sales or video making, people respond to what feels real. "People don't want to feel like they're just a number," Greg says. "They want to know you care." That's true in business, and it's true in life. This approach has helped Greg build lasting relationships, both professionally and personally. Greg has captured many moments on video, but a few stand out. One of his favorites is a trip to Disney World with his family. "The kids' faces lit up the whole time," Greg recalls. "Watching that video takes us right back to that magical feeling." "Sometimes the best moments aren't planned," he says. "They just happen, and that's what makes them special." Greg believes anyone can start documenting their life. You don't need fancy equipment, just a smartphone and a bit of time. Start small, Greg suggests. Capture little moments, like a walk with your family or a funny thing your kids say. Those add up to something beautiful. For Greg, the most important thing is to enjoy the process. Greg has big plans for the future. He wants to grow Wash, Inc. and continue helping businesses build strong connections. At the same time, he's excited to expand Greg Wasz Productions. He hopes to experiment with new storytelling techniques and inspire more families to document their lives. Life moves fast, Greg says. I want to keep capturing it, one story at a time. Greg's story shows that it's possible to have a fulfilling career, a creative passion, and a happy family life. It takes effort and focus, but the rewards are worth it. At the end of the day, I want my kids to look back and see that I cared, Greg says. Cared about them, cared about my work, and cared about the moments that made life special. Whether he's closing a deal or editing a video, Greg lives with purpose and heart. His journey is an inspiration for anyone looking to balance their passions with their responsibilities. Life is about connection, Greg says. The more you put into it, the more you get back. Greg Wasz is a shining example of someone who embraces all aspects of life. He's a professional, a creator, and most importantly, a family man. His journey reminds us that we can make time for the things that matter most. With a little effort and a lot of heart, we can create lives full of meaning, connection, and joy. Capture the moments, Greg says with a smile. They're what life is all about.